Today our topic is teacher training program. Before this before this starting video, I request you to subscribe my channel, like and share. Come back to topic to start video. Jean Jacques Rousseau, a great education philosopher, has observed that many believes in the power of education to set him free, but everywhere he is in change for what want of good teacher. There is always a mismatch between the demand and supply of teacher approximately at all levels. This mismatch has been particularly intensi- intensified with the democratization of education and global commitment for universalization of primary secondary education and diversification of higher education. University teaching had come to be identified with imparting knowledge of subject of the extent circumscribed by the constraint, constraint of their syllabi. Such teaching is done usually in the style of one-way traffic. This kind of transmission of knowledge passed for what is called higher education. Curiously enough, nobody seems to be concerned with the method and the equality of teaching become a common demonstrator denominator. The art of teaching is considered, though unconsciously, as being not a critical component of the educational. Evidently, while we have given a lot of attention to improving the system of higher education, practically no although has been given as to how best teaching ought to be done our universities and higher institutions. If then one wonder how on earth can a fresh product of the university do justice to the teaching of a higher classes without any formal training in teaching techniques, let alone his subject knowledge. Surely one is pointing out the crux of the problem. The present day contemporization in teaching level leaves no scope for creativity and consequently it is quite inadequate to meet the challenge of the changing dimension dimension of modern knowledge of examples. It is not just possible to teach the student during few years of the university life. Even the basic essential will equip them to explore the content of knowledge on their own. Teaching techniques remaining almost primitive for the majority of teachers. Anxiety naturally is to race with the time for completing the course somehow Women do us is influence good teaching, and yet so little is the attention paid to improve it in the institution of higher learning. That's it for today. Come back in next.